buckle up for our next-gen gaming showcase with our 20 best Unreal Engine 5 games. Unreal Engine 5, crafted by Epic Games, is redefining visuals with nanite geometry and lumen lighting, delivering worlds that feel alive. From blockbuster fighters and haunting horrors to epic RPGs and battle royales, we're counting down the most stunning games of 2024 and 2025. Whether you're on PS5, PC, or Xbox, these titles push the boundaries of what's possible. Let's dive into the unreal magic that's taking gaming to new heights.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero dropped on October 11th, 2024, published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. Developed by Spike Chunsoft, is the fourth main entry in the Budokai Tenkaichi series, reviving 2007's Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This 3D fighting game boasts 180-plus Dragon Ball characters and high-speed battles. Budget's estimated at $30 to $50 million, typical for AAA anime titles. Over 5 million copies sold, the fastest-selling Dragon Ball console game. Priced at $69.99 USD for Standard, $99.99 USD for Deluxe, $109.99 USD for Ultimate. Rated 82 of 100 on Metacritic, lauded for fan service but Critichu-stuff story battles. It's available on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. Key feature, Destructible Arenas, a must for anime fans.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33 hits June 2025, published by Kepler Interactive. Sandfall Interactive's debut, this standalone turn-based RPG has no sequels, set in a surreal fantasy world. Budget's likely $10 to $20 million, an indie's AAA hybrid. No player did it yet, but X-Posts hype its Persona-style battles and Sekiro-like parrying. Expected price, $49.99 to $59.99 USD. No ratings, but a Summer Game Fest 2024 standout. Coming to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PC. Key feature, painterly art style. A gorgeous RPG awaits.
Hunter Moonstrike launches into 2025. Published and developed by 10 Ants Hill, their first title with no sequels is an action-adventure with AI-driven survival elements. Budget's around $2 to $5 million, typical for small indies. No player data, but X-Post praised its Horizon-like open-world exploration. Expected price, $29.99 to $39.99 USD. No ratings yet, planned for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PC. Key feature, dynamic AI ecosystems, a bold indie adventure.
Anina Mate arrives in 2025, published and developed by Hitbox Games. This debut creature collection shooter has no sequels, mixing FPS and monster taming, but is likely $1 to $3 million, indie scale. No player data, but X-Posts highlight its power-like charm. Expected price, $19.99 to $29.99 USD. No ratings yet. Coming to PS5, Xbox Series X, S, PC. Key feature, hybrid creature battles. A quirky shooter to watch.
Tetris Effect Connected released November 10th, 2020 by Enhanced Games. Developed by Monstars and Resonair. In Enhanced Tetris Effect 2018, it's a puzzle game with rhythm visuals, updated with Unreal Engine 5. Budget $5 to $10 million, over 1 million players, strong sales, price at $39.99 USD. Topped in $19.99 on sale. Rated 89 out of 100 on Metacritic for immersive visuals. Available on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PC, Switch, and VR. Key feature, multiplayer modes. A timeless puzzle masterpiece.
Gray Zone Warfare launched April 30, 2024 by Mad Fear Games, who also developed it. This tactical FPS has no sequels, offering open-world PvP VVE combat. Budget $10 to $20 million, sold 800,000 plus copies, but mixed Steam reviews, 49% positive due to bugs. Priced at $34.99 USD, rated 6100 by critics for ambition but technical issues. On PC with PS5, Xbox Series XRS planned for 2025. Key feature, realistic gunplay, a gritty shooter with potential.
Split Fiction hits 2025, published by Annapurna Interactive, developed by Hazelight Studios. It Takes Two. This co-op action-adventure RPG, with no direct sequels, features time travel narratives. Budget $15-30 million. No player data, but X-Posts hype its story-driven gameplay. Expected price $49.99 to $59.99 USD. No ratings, but a Game Awards 2024 nominee. Coming to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PC. Key feature, dual timeline co-op, a narrative gem.
Silent Hill 2 Remake launched October 8th, 2024 by Konami, developed by Bluebird Team. Remaking 2001's Silent Hill 2, it's a survival horror with psychological depth. Budget $30 to $40 million, AAA polish. Sold 1 million plus copies in its first week. Price at $69.99 USD. Rated 87 over 100 on Metacritic. Price for atmosphere, divisive for combat. On PS5, PC with Xbox Series X and S, Plant. Key feature, revamped visuals. A haunting classic reborn.
Black Myth Wukong released August 2024 by Game Science, who developed and published it. This action RPG, inspired by Journey to the West, has no sequels. Budget $50 to $70 million, AAA scope, sold 10 million plus copies, a global hit. Price at $59.99 USD, rated 81 out of 100 on Metacritic, lauded for visuals, critiques for story. On PS5, PC, Xbox Series to XS, delayed. Key feature, epic boss fights, a musical triumph.
The Talis Principle 2 dropped November 2, 2023 by Devolver Digital, developed by Crow Team. A sequel to 2014's The Talis Principle, it's a first-person puzzle game with philosophical themes. Budget, $10 to $20 million. Around 250,000 players, steady sales. Priced at $29.99 USD, often $19.99 on sale. Rated 88 out of 100 on Metacritic for puzzles and narrative. On PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PC. Key feature, expansive environments. A thought-provoking gem.
Supremacy, the metaverse game, launches 2025 by Ninja Syndicate, who developed and published it. This battle arena shooter with metaverse elements has no sequels. Budget, $5 to $15 million, blockchain focused. No player data, but ex-post note NFT buzz. Expected price, $29.99 to $39.99 USD. No ratings yet. Planned for PC with PS5, Xbox Series X or S possible. Key feature, player-owned assets. A bold metaverse bet.
Dune Awakening arrives in 2025 by Funcom, who developed and published it. This open-world survival MMO, tied to Dune Spice Wars but not a direct sequel, has a $30 to $50 million budget. No player data, but ex-posts hype its Arrakis setting. Expected price, $59.99 USD, possible microtransactions. No ratings, and a Gamescom 2024 highlight. On PS5, Xbox Series XS, PC. Key feature, massive multiplayer deserts. Survive the spice.
Mortal Online 2, released January 25, 2022 by Starvault, who developed and published it. A sequel to 2010's Mortal Online. It's a hardcore MMO RPG with open-world PvP. Budget, $5 to $10 million. Around 200,000 players. Niche appeal. Priced at $39.99 USD. Rated 70 out of 100 on Steam. Praised for depth, criticized for bugs. On PC with PS5, Xbox potential. Key feature, full loot PvP. A brutal fantasy world.
Fortnite Chapter 4 launched December 4th, 2022 by Epic Games, who developed and published it. Part of the Fortnite series, it's a battle royale with building. Budget, $20 to $40 million per season. Over 500 million total Fortnite players, millions active. Free to play, Battle Pass $9.99 USD. Rated 80 out of 100 by players for updates. On PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PC, Switch, and mobile. Key feature, Unreal Engine 5 visuals. Battle Royale royalty.
Lost Records Bloom and Rage hits February 2025 by Don't Nod, who developed and published it. A spiritual successor to Life is Strange, it's a narrative adventure. Budget, $10 to $20 million. No player data, but Xpost praise its storytelling. Expected price, $39.99 to $49.99 USD. No ratings, Game Awards 2024 nominee. On PS5, Xbox Series XS, PC, key feature, choice-driven narrative. An emotional journey.
The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered launches 2025 by Bethesda Softworks, developed by Virtuous. A remake of 2006's Oblivion, it's an open-world RPG. Budget, $20 to $40 million. No player data, but Xposts show nostalgia hype. Expected price, $59.99 USD. No ratings. Original score, 94/100. On PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PC. Key feature, revamp Cyrodell. A classic reborn.
Riven Remake released June 25, 2024 by Scion Worlds, who developed and published it. A remake of 1997's Riven, sequel to Myst. It's a puzzle adventure. Budget, $5 to $10 million. Around 100,000 players. Niche appeal. Priced at $34.99 USD.
rated 83 out of 100 on Metacritic for visuals. On PC, Mac, VR, PS5, possible. Key feature, immersive puzzles, a mystical classic.
Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 Wrecked launched May 24, 2024 by Epic Games. Part of the Fortnite series Battle Royale saga. Budget $10 to $20 million per season, millions active, 500 million total Fortnite players. Free to play, Battle Pass $10.99 USD. Rated 80 out of 100 to players for post-apocalyptic theme. On PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PC, Switch, mobile. Key feature, vehicular combat, non-stop action.
Off the Grid hits 2025 by Godzilla Games, who developed and published it. This Cyberpunk Battle Royale has no sequels. Budget, $20 to $40 million. AAA scope. No player data, but X posts hype its Cyberpunk 2077-like visuals. Expected price, $39.99 to $49.99 USD. Possibly free to play with microtransactions. No ratings yet. On PS5, Xbox Series X or S, PC. Key feature, narrative-driven royale. A futuristic clash.
Lockdown Protocol released July 31st, 2024 by Mirage Creative Lab, who developed and published it. A spiritual successor to Among Us, it's a social deduction horror game. Budget $1 to $3 million. Around 50,000 players, growing Steam buzz. Priced at $14.99 USD. Rated 85 on 100 on Steam for tense gameplay. On PC, with PS5 Xbox potential. Key feature, voice chat deception. Betrayal awaits.
That's our epic rundown of the 20 best Unreal Engine 5 games. From heart-pounding battles to immersive stories and brain-bending puzzles, these titles showcase the unreal power of Epic's engine. Whether you're a fan of AAA blockbusters or indie surprises, 2024 and 2025 are packed with must-play experiences. Which game are you most hyped for? Drop your thoughts below, subscribe for more gaming goodness, and we'll see you in the next Unreal adventure.